Do you have back pain? Is your body getting stiff and tight because you're hunched over at work all day? Or are you finding that your back's getting sore just from daily activities? Are you standing on your feet frequently? If you answered yes to any of those questions, this video is for you. By the end of this video, you are going to have a clear idea of what to do to reduce your back pain, give you the mobility so that you can have a functional back, and give you back your life. Current scientific research tells us that unless you're engaging the nervous system, the core work you're doing to fix your back might be going nowhere. This video is going to help you understand how to engage your nervous system, so you're going to know what to do to reduce your back pain, to feel empowered so that when back pain occurs for you, you'll know what to do for yourself. For the best advice to improve your movement and increase your brain-body connection, subscribe to this channel and click that bell icon so you'll be notified when my next video goes live. Before we get to the juicy stuff, let's hear from some of my current students on what they've found on healing their own back pain.
That sort of triggered something in my head that said, there is a way to fix this. This doesn't have to be your life now on. You know, you can fix it. You can move with ease. You can have pain-free days.
You teach the body to let go. They call it unwinding. And then when that unwinding can happen and you can calm that, because my nervous system was stuck in fight or flight, in parasympathetic. If you can bring in that sympathetic nervous system, and that's the relaxation. So it's
one area where the movement method I teach is effective and benefits people is for those who experience back pain. After this video, I'll link to the lower back pain video series I've already posted on this channel. You can subscribe to get the audios dropped to your email. Below, there's a link to sign up. The statistics are depressing. According to current research, 8 out of 10 people experience back or neck pain. I'll talk more about neck and shoulder pain on my video next week. 9 out of 10 don't even know the cause, and most of the time it is preventable. Other fitness programs, including yoga and Pilates methods, sometimes don't emphasize the importance of awareness in movement. They'll concentrate on the strength and flexibility, missing the underlying link to it all, the nervous system. This is exactly why this method is different from the rest, but it can absolutely complement other movement methods you are currently doing. More preventative health strategies are urgently required to help people who are injured recover quickly, or even prevent the injury to becoming chronic or unable to even function in everyday life. The most common treatments for back pain are prescriptive medicines, chiropractic, physiotherapy, rehabilitation, and they focus on core stability. The theory behind core stabilization is that if you embrace the core muscles of the lower abdominal area, then that will give you support for your lower back. This idea of core stabilization is ridiculously outdated, based on the work of Paul Hodges in 1991. He researched that if you stabilize the transverse abdominal muscles, it will reduce lower back pain. Core stability and bracing in this area, so as to give the back and hips a base of support, is very misleading. We move in a 360-degree movement, almost unlimited possibilities. So if you're holding onto one area, then other areas need to compensate. This core approach idea doesn't seem to be working for everybody, because this one-size-fits-all is not individualized. This prescription that, oh, you have lower back pain, therefore you need to do this, does not suit everybody. We are all unique individuals. Let's look at functional movement patterns instead. To move efficiently, we need to consider the spine, which is linking the arms and the legs, and the force needs to travel through these areas. The co-contraction needed for a tight, strong core is going to affect the system, the force traveling through these areas, and be detrimental to your performance. Functionally, our bodies are designed for efficiency of energy expenditure in movement. Don't you want to move more fluidly, gracefully, and effortlessly for your high performance, or even just to perform everyday tasks? Functionally, there isn't a special core group of muscles. What happens to one part of the body affects the rest. In my programs and videos I share on this channel, I look at making sure you have adequate movement through your whole body, so everything's working in coordination with each other, so as to not stress any part of the body, including the lumbar spine. Enabling the body to share the load throughout the rest of your body, your skeleton, so that you can have options for movement, a variety of movement patterns. Enabling the body to share the load throughout the body, through your skeleton, giving you a variety of movement options so that you can perform at your best, most optimal, with the least amount of effort and the maximum efficiency. But hey, if you still want to pull your belly in for the summer, by all means do so, but don't think you're helping your lower back pain. But if you're serious about moving easier, then update your knowledge. If you're looking for a viable alternative to core stabilization, then awareness through movement lessons are for you. They have demonstrated through the current research that they have a greater effectiveness than many other movement-based programs. Outcomes include decreasing pain, decreasing perceived disability, increasing spine function, and increasing endurance. In my programs and videos I share on this channel, you'll learn how to systematically improve your spine health by mobilizing and aligning the tight muscles that are causing your back, shoulder, and neck tension. You'll also build whole body strength for a stronger, more stable, healthier spine without the aches and pains from the inside out. This systematic approach doesn't just transform your spine, but your whole body. Most of the movements we do are without awareness. When we apply awareness to how we move, you change the neural circuits in the brain. How we do that is by going slowly, performing the movements with light and gentle flow, so that the brain has a chance to detect what we are doing. Let's get started with this one lesson that my student Emma, after 10 years of back pain, experienced so much more freedom. And she is a Pilates teacher. I won't share the full awareness through movement lesson, so I encourage you to explore more and learn more about how this movement method can help you. Welcome to the movement exploration part of this video. We're doing awareness through movement. Usually the lessons are between 45 minutes and an hour long. We won't spend that long here today. So I do encourage you to not watch and do what I'm doing. That's not what awareness through movement is about. It's about you exploring how you do the movement. Because the thing is, as soon as you watch me, you're going to think, oh, I'm not doing it exactly like Angela. And that's not what it's about. It's about you discovering for yourself a way that you do this movement. If you feel any pain, tension, or discomfort, stop and imagine the movement only. Imagining still fires the same neurological pathways as if you were performing the movement. So to begin, lie down on the floor. Get a sense of how you rest on the floor, feeling the weight of your body. Where are there spaces between the floor and your body? At the start of every awareness through movement lesson, we do this to check in with ourselves. So usually a body scan takes a lot longer. But to begin with, let's bring our feet to standing. So that is to place your feet standing on the floor, about a hip distance apart, hip being the front bony part of your hips, and then taking the right leg, crossing the right leg over the left. And all we're going to do is sink the legs to the right. And back up again. And as you do that, notice how your spine twists and turns. How far through your spine do you feel that movement? And then bringing it back. This isn't about stretching. Remember, we're becoming aware of how we rotate through our spine. And then come up. And then uncross the legs and give that up. You can do a few more if you like. I'm just going to demonstrate the movement. And then bringing your legs back up into standing again. Have your hands in a triangle shape at the front of you. And we're going to continue the same spiral action. So this time we sink the arms to the left. They may not go as far to begin with. Sinking the arms to the left and back again. So it's the same spiral through your body. And back. And on the next time, drop your left leg, take it long, and then take the arms to the left. Notice if you go a little bit further, taking them to the left. And this time, as your arms are to the left, bring the leg back up into standing and see if you can keep them in the same place. Bringing your legs back up into standing. And twisting. That's it. And then let the arms go, let the legs go. Take a moment to see if anything's changed. Notice if there's any difference in the way you're resting on the ground. Okay, bringing the legs back up into standing. Of course, there's so much more that we explore in a full awareness through movement lesson. But for now, let's begin the other side. So the left leg over the right, tilting the legs to the left. Is there any difference on this side? Do your legs go as far? Is it easier? And feeling as your legs drop to the left, the rotation through your spine. How each vertebrae engages up through your spine and back again. And let them go long. Give it up. Notice if there's anything different on how you're resting on the ground. Bring the legs up. This time the hands in the front of you, palms together. You don't want your palms to slide. And taking your arms to the right and back. Is it different on this side? Next time your arms are in the middle, take the leg long, the right leg long, sinking the arms to the right, and back again. Next time your arms are to the right, bring the leg back up and into the middle, arms down, legs long. Take a complete rest this time, feeling the weight of your body into the floor to feel that anything's changed. And coming around to sitting. So that was just a very small part of a much longer awareness through movement lesson called rotation. See, we all rotate, but how you rotate, do you really know? Do you rotate more in your thoracic area, your lumbar spine, the middle of your back? Everyone rotates differently, and some areas rotate more than others. What this lesson does is distribute the rotation throughout your spine and therefore have everything moving and coordinating well together. Thanks for watching and exploring this revolutionary movement method. I hope you found something interesting. I'd love to hear it about it in the comments below. And if you want to keep continuing to explore movements for your back and spine, then I'm going to link some videos here in this corner. Click there and take a look at some more videos, and make sure you subscribe to my channel here and click that bell icon so you'll be notified when my next video goes live. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in another video.